everybody can spend some time with their family, look them in the eye, and enjoy. That's all. You listen, in the end, that's what really matters. So, folks, I'm going to show you some disturbing video. So, here is a warning. In case you haven't heard, there was an incident with a vehicle this weekend in Waukesha. A vehicle sped up, did not honk its horn at all, drove through the end of a parade route, mowed down a number of people, killed multiple people in the process. There is a suspect in custody, according to multiple reports. I'll get to that in a second. But I want to warn you, this is some very disturbing video. It's some of the most troubling video we've had to put on the show in a long time. Here's what happened at the parade, taken from an overhead camera. Check this out. Okay, as you can see, there doesn't appear to be any effort to avoid people, obviously, in that appears to be an effort to hit people on that video. Now, there are a number of things that lead me to believe this was intentional based on the information we have in front of us. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just reporting on what we've seen and my experience as an investigator. I absolutely refuse to do what the left-wing media does, which is speculate on things they haven't seen and not the facts, to tell you a story, not the story. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you the story. It appears this vehicle was not slowing down, obviously, as it hit multiple people. It appears the vehicle was in control the entire time. In other words, if it was someone having a medical emergency, you would see some type of swerving as the vehicle, after it hit people, went back and forth and was redirected by obviously hitting people. You don't see any of that. There's no effort to honk the horn, let's say if there was some kind of brake emergency. Now, listen, I get it. You may be saying to yourself, Dan, it's fairly obvious to me what happens. Why are we doing this? Because again, I don't need to be first on anything. I'm trying to prove to you here how it's always been the conservative media ecosystem that has told you the truth and the left has lied to you. I'm giving you the facts. If this was someone having a medical, you would see the vehicle swerving, not speeding up. If this was someone having a vehicle emergency, you would see someone honking a horn trying to get out of the way. You don't see any of that. Why did this subject enter the parade route at the end and not the beginning, as Sean Duffy brought up this morning on Fox and Friends? Is that because he was looking for a getaway at the end, and if he got caught in the beginning, he would have got caught in the middle of the parade? Notice, by the way, how now that we have an idea of who the suspect is, been reported by multiple media outlets that it is Darrell Brooks, a male black, which has nothing to do with anything other than the fact that the media is obsessed with racial narratives. But notice, the media racial narratives, now that we know he's not a white man, you don't hear much. Do you hear any cross-state lines narratives now? What about any white supremacist narratives? You hear any of those? Weird, right, Joe? You don't hear any. Where's Tiffany Cross and Joy Reid? Where's Chuck Todd and Brian Stelter? Where are they? Why are we hearing now? Wait. Now that one of the suspects here is being reported as by multiple people as Darrell Brooks. Why are we not hearing any of that? Why are we? Yeah, that's right. Crickets, right? No narratives at all now. Now we're hearing calls for responsible journalism. Notice how we do that the entire time. How the misinformation...
Is that?
Yep.
What channel is that?
The road.